Okay, how do you use 3D printing?
Well, the kind of 3D printer I have is called a MakerBot 2. I've had it for about a year and a half now, and there's different kinds of 3D printing, but the kind of my printer is called additive manufacturing, and so um, it prints one layer at a time. So it'll have a nozzle at the top, and essentially there'll be a base right underneath the nozzle, and it will print one layer, then the base will go down, it'll print a second layer, the base will go down, etc., until it prints all the bases it needs or the layers that it needs to create the model. And so I'm a 3D hobbyist. So I've printed things ranging from iPhone cases to forks, spoons, and I actually joined a community called E-Nable, and what they do is they print prosthetics for people that have lost a limb. So if you were to say you've lost a finger, I could 3D print a device that would fit over your hand and would give you a finger back. Or if you'd say you've lost your entire hand, we could do something for that too. You should definitely, it's something to check out. It's completely free for everyone, but that's what I mostly spend my time doing with 3D printers.
Okay. What's our next?
What are some problems with the 3D printing?
Some problems with 3D printing is, I guess the number one problem is that it's really expensive. It's hard for it's hard to mass produce items that are 3D printed. So right now, most 3D items are typically custom and cost prohibitive for many cases. So um, unless it's really specialized right now, 3D printing is really not a good application for it. But they are coming up with different processes for 3D printing to open it up to larger markets and to reduce the cost. And for me personally, 3D printers they break quite often, and they're not always the easiest things to fix. So it's not quite as easy as operating an inkjet printer, but I think we're headed to that direction.
Okay, Carey, I think that's plenty. I think it's perfect. We just have to have an interview. So it sounds great. I think what we got from you is all we need.
Okay, are you in Dr. Phillips's lab?
I am, but I ran him out of here because he can't be quiet.
Okay, well show me. I want to see what his lab looks like.
Okay,
Can you
hang on just a minute. I'm gonna stop
can
my.
you